just checked. Dad's filming. He's bloody gone and done it in slow-mo, so it's 14 minutes. 14 minutes of me just drilling the hole.
Because we're using the planks for our op-ups, we're short, so they said, well, you can finish the scaffold off yourself.
There's where we're at so far after break. Looks like we're making progress today. Since we've got the scaffold here, we can try and get up to padstone height at least.
The day after Storm Dara terrorised the country, and Megan and James have sorted the trestles out for us. Look at that. Trestles up, loaded out, and James has done 50 cuts for us as well, which is fantastic. So we can crack on with the block work. We should be cracking on with the brickwork, but the scaffold has never showed up. Oh. Yeah, so that's why I've got the little trestles up. We're going to need bigger trestles because ceiling height's very high. I'm not going to reach that off the little trestles. So while it's just getting the mix in, I'm going to get my boots on. Yeah, so I had a good tidy up. There's a good view of the this side. So this is the front. There's the porch. So this is the front of the house. Front's the extension, and you've got the side. So that's it. I'm going to crack on with that. So we'll see when we're all loaded up and we'll see when we're all set up and cracking on. Not far off that, are we? Oh, that's not half moved there, isn't it?
So Dad's just marking up the gauge now, with the help of Nick's laser. Yeah, apparently it's give you the full intro, so yeah, here we are. I'll go get more mix, because like Dad said, since we've got the scaffold here, we can try and get up to padstone height at least. Worth a shot. So I'll go get us more set up and we'll leave you on Time-lapse with Dad.
did is pick a receipt up and then put the receipt there.
We're looking for Dad's stick. Profile there if you want to use that. Mystery. But there's where we're at so far after break. Looks like I'm making progress today. It's right now it's just a bit of a faff because obviously trying to get these levels right with all the different gauges. Ah, there it is. So working around all these different gauges, we're just like we're slowly getting it to all the right gauges because we're working with 3 different ones at the moment.
It's a massive faff because we've got we've got cuts. So
Yeah.
any gauge that you normally work to has just gone out the window. We're working to Alex and Steve's gauge today, and then you've got metric gauge on the stone, or give thereabouts if you cut it right. You've got the imperial gauge on the brickwork, and then you've got the stone, the block work, which is all different cuts. So there's no flow. And when we get on the brickwork, we've got to cut every piece of insulation as well. So it's just you just can't flow smoothly. It's stop start. It's just dead. That's the only way I can describe it.
There you go. There's because it's one course of cuts, 175, 150s. Who knows? That one's a bit of a all sizer, and then full blocks as you can see here. So yeah.
When you're cutting a block lengthways, if you've got the saw slightly cocked, the piece is going to be wonky, and I think these have gone. If you're left or right-handed, the piece will be slightly bigger on the other side, or smaller on the other side, depends which way you cut it. And we've gone with bigger, so I'll start chipping that edge off.
That's why some of my beds are a bit tighter. But yeah, that's where we're at now. I'm gonna get another mix in because we're all used up while Dad continues a bit more. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit, and Dad will see you on time lapse. dad's filming. He's bloody gone and done it in slow-mo, so it's 14 minutes of me just drilling the hole for the wall starter. See how. But here we go. We have a scaffold. There's a few boards missing, I think. They said, but we'll just put these ones on. But yeah, one more course to go on there, and then over onto that side. And now we have a nice 2 boards, then there, and then a nice, oh wow, it's 6. Happy days. Plenty of space. That gives us plenty of room to get this brickwork done. Now we've got somewhere to build it from. But we'll jump at the next side of the blockwork now and get that to this. Get all this propped up as well, just in case the wind picks up. So yeah, we'll catch you in a bit.
Right, that was hard. Yeah, we've got a scaffold, but because we're using the planks for our op-ups, we're short, so they said, well, you can finish the scaffold off yourself. Just don't tell anyone. So there you go. Alex is going to get the last course on there. There's going to need some adjusting round where the lintels are, but because you need a big piece in, and it's only half there, we're going to cut down the depth of a full block from the lintel. It doesn't work courses on the blockwork, so we're going to cut it down and fit a full block in where the lintels go. So that means build it up as it is for now. There's Alex with the next mix. So he's going to just get the last few in. It's all over the place because the cuts, they're not uniform cuts, and they're like this and like this, so as you bend them down, they sort of belly in, so that just needs a bit of fettling over there. It's got a bit of a belly in it, but as you know, we're honest on this channel, so we'll fix that later when it's gone off a bit. No use trying to fix it now while it's wet, it'll just buckle, so once it's gone off a bit, you can get a bit of wood and tap it into shape. I don't like doing that. I'd rather get it right in the first place, but
if there's any companies out there who may watch this video, can you make some Imperial blocks?
Yeah. That'd make a lot of bricklayers' lives a hell of a lot easier, because it's such a struggle to get these tie wires to work. So there's where a bit of water damage has happened, which rained on it. It was covered, but it's that windy, it's just blowing the covers off. So while Alex gets that on and gets over here, I'm going to get a couple of courses on this corner, same height as that, and get the rest of this block working today.